sports fans, everyone across the nation. This is Uneducated Sports Talk. I'm your host, Carlos Clayton, with the lovely Miss PJ. What's up, PJ? I'm ready too. She says she's ready for a great NFL Week 16. We're coming here to you guys live once again for our Week 16 picks and predictions, y'all. So stay tuned with us, man, and we'll break it down all the games, each game, game by game. We already got one right, y'all. We had picked the Titans, beat the 49ers. The Titans win by a score of 20-17. We'll break that down for our Week 16 recap, which I believe will be on Tuesday, unless the NFL says something different about COVID. But we'll break that down on Tuesday for our Week 16 recap. But if you're new to the channel, hit that like button. Our goal for the stream, can we get to maybe 15 likes, y'all? 15 likes is a goal. I know it's kind of, 5 o'clock. It's our first time coming this early for our picks and predictions. But nonetheless, can we get to 15 likes for this? And also, subscribe to Uneducated Sports Talk. We're at 742 subscribers right now. Our short-term goal is 1,000 subscribers. Someone with a brand new PS5 plus a game of your choice, not mine, not there, but a game of your choice going on with your PS5. When we reach our 1,000 subscriber mark, all right? And also, if you want to go ahead and donate to the channel before we get started, our Cash App is $Uneducated Sports Talk. It is $Uneducated Sports Talk. And our Cash App leader right now is $31 donation from Diego. It says, "Go Broncos, rest in peace, Demarius Thomas." And if you want to donate via Streamlabs, just go to the descriptions down below, hit the Streamlabs donation button, and you can donate however much you want to this channel. Right now, our Streamlabs donation leader is $500 bomb from Mark High. A $500 bomb from Mark High. Also, we just dropped our Jonathan Taylor 68-yard touchdown game winner against the Patriots. So check that out as well. Hit the like button for that, and if you want to go ahead and subscribe, check it out as well, man. Thank you for the love and the support. Here we go. Read them and weep them, as they would say. This is our picks and our predictions right now. You see our week 15 record, 11-5. Our overall record, 131-92-1. And of course, PJ's record, undefeated, 223-0-1. Shout out to PJ for always being right, I guess, right? All right, so let's go with our first game in the docket. We're going with our Christmas games. We have two in the works. As a matter of fact, the first one is the Cleveland Browns at the Green Bay Packers. Say less. The Packers right now look like the best team in the NFL from top to bottom. And I think they should win this game rather easily, in my opinion, by a score of 30-16. Now, this NFL season, we've seen a lot of crazy things happen. So I wouldn't be shocked if any team beat any team now. I wouldn't be shocked anymore. I would not be shocked. But we're going with the Packers at home, Lambeau Field. They'll win this game 30-16. I think Baker Mayfield and the offense will struggle. I think Nick Chubb won't be able to get going. And I think the Packers, their defense, it didn't look good against a scrambling quarterback in Huntley they weren't really familiar with, right? That could be kind of troublesome for the Packers or anybody else. But in this game, you have Baker Mayfield returning back now. They had Nick Mullins because of COVID. So Baker Mayfield and his back were out. But I think Baker Mayfield will start in this game. The Packers should win this one rather easy because I don't see anyone on the Browns. I think even Myles Garrett might be out. If Myles Garrett is out for this game, it's a wrap for Cleveland. Packers win this one relatively easy by a score of 30-16. All right. And our last game on the docket for Saturday, our Christmas night special, which we will be doing on this channel. So if you're new to this channel and you want to watch the Colts take on the Cardinals, be ready for that, you guys. We'll be on at 7:05 p.m. Central Time. I cannot wait. I cannot stress how good this game is going to be. Colts taking on the Cardinals. I think the Cardinals have taken their lumps. They lost to the Detroit Lions. No one and their mama outside of Detroit saw that happen. Let's be real. No one saw that happen. We're going with the Cardinals to win this game, though. I think it's going to be a tight game, and both these teams have somewhat already cemented themselves in the playoffs for the AFC and the NFC, their respective conferences. But Cardinals are looking to look right now. One loss and a win for the Rams. They're in the wild card spot, right? They're in the wild card spot, a spot they don't want to be in. So we're going with the Cardinals. I think the more desperate team, Arizona. I think they'll get going in this game. They'll win this one 27-24. It should be a really good one. I think Cardinals win by a game-winning field goal at the end. For some reason, Kyler Murray Gotta be ready though because even the receivers and the running backs gotta be ready because the Colts, they are a turnover machine on defense. They will turn you over quickly, right? They know how to punch that football out. They know how to intercept the ball. They know how to create havoc. When you have as a ball carrier, they can create havoc. And we know about the Cardinals right now. They're on a kind of slump a little bit. So hopefully they can get together. I think this is the game. They're at home. I think they take care of business against the Indianapolis Colts. They win 27-24 in a close game. But Jonathan Taylor, still my MVP though. And if he can run wild against the Cardinals and win this game for the Colts, obviously this game go 50-50. It's one of those great games to go 50-50. But I'm going with the Cardinals. But if for some reason Taylor runs wild once again, and like I said, I had the Jonathan Taylor highlight of me doing his commentary for his game-winning touchdown against the Patriots. So check that out on YouTube. After this, go check it out. But yeah, the Cardinals get a 27-24 victory. But if Taylor can win this game because of himself, he would have submitted himself for MVP in my opinion. In my opinion. All right, let's go. Cardinals win this game. Cardinals will clinch a playoff spot if they win this game. So they really want to, really want to win this game. Now, mind you, Detroit, it wasn't a beatdown where you're like, okay, well, they made some mistakes and just a fluke win. It wasn't a fluke win. No, Detroit kicked Arizona's ass. They did from start to finish. Kicked their asses. Right? Arizona got the bad taste out their mouth. I think they take it upon the Colts. They win 27-24 in a close game. Speaking of close games, those Detroit Lions versus Atlanta Falcons should be going an NFC matchup. Falcons would have lost last week to Falcons, who are coming I think 6-8 right now. Are they 6-8? But right now they're on the outside, looking up at the Saints, the Vikings, and the Eagles. So they got to get this win right here. They're facing Detroit, and they're at home. This is going to be a close game. Detroit plays tough. They have somewhat of confidence. Winning 2 out of the last 3, I believe, Detroit, or 2 out of the last 4. But they're playing very confident right now. I do believe the Falcons will squeak out a victory because of their defense, and they'll turn the ball over on Jared Goff and company. They're the home team, so I do think that they will have somewhat of a better chance than the Lions. Falcons win this one 21-20. Detroit trying to play spoiler, which they will do all year, and I would not be surprised if Detroit wins this game. Would not be surprised. Detroit plays tough. Dan Campbell, I love Dan Campbell. I love his tenacity. I love who he is. I love what he's about. I love that he has his team going in the right positive direction. 21-20 is our score. Falcons should win this one, but it will not be a blowout. It will be very, very, very close. Falcons win 21-20 thanks to timely plays by Matt Ryan. He's still a veteran. He's still a decent quarterback when it's all said and done. Facing against a lethargic, offense. Defense of the Lions, but Lions do look to get some of the running backs back in. Williams and Swift should be maybe coming back in this game. I'm not quite sure, but first of all, COVID's going to hit, and it has been hitting all NFL teams. COVID has been hitting every NFL team. It's come with a vengeance right now, and every team is getting hit with at least 1 or 2 players out with COVID. So now we got guys like Jamal Williams and maybe Swift coming back from injury. We'll see about that. Williams on the COVID list. He might come back and make things interesting for the Lions offense. But Falcons should win this one. If not, their playoff chances are done. All right. So our next game on the docket, we are actually doing this game. We'll be on 11:50 a.m. Central Time. 11:50 a.m. Central Time. We're doing the Los Angeles Rams at the Minnesota Vikings. Sunday, excuse me. On Sunday, we're doing the Los Angeles Rams at the Minnesota Vikings. At 11:50 a.m. we'll be on 11:50 a.m. Central Time, you guys, doing the Los Angeles Rams and the Minnesota Vikings. It should be a good one, ladies and gentlemen. We have an upset. And this isn't a big upset, but it's still a 7-17 taking on a 10-14. I do believe the Minnesota Vikings will win this game by a score of 31-28. Although Dalvin Cook is out of this game, they still have Madison that comes in. And he's a nice, decent running back when he has his chances, right? So going with the Vikings to win 31-28. I do think offense will be galore in this game. I do think Kirk Cousins, when it's all said and done, might just get this victory towards the end. 31-20 is being a little bit too nice because I know the Rams play good defense. And the Vikings at home We played some good defense against the Rams, but we have basically Cooper Kupp and Matthew Stafford, that dynamic duo when it comes down to the quarterback and the wide receiver position. They're the number one in the league when it comes to QB and wide receiver right now. And then number two might be Aaron Rodgers and Devontae Adams. But their chemistry between quarterback and wide receiver is crazy right now. Their chemistry is crazy. And I do like that. But Minnesota is one of those teams. They're just weird. They're weird. They play up to every opponent that's good and play down to every opponent that's bad, right? So they kind of just have an ebb and flow of ups and downs for this squad. Hence their record at 7-7. I think it's a game that the Vikings find a way to ink out a small victory, well, a big victory in hindsight, but a 3-point win over the Los Angeles Rams. 31-28 is our final score for this game. I think Kirk Cousins gets it done. Justin Jefferson, he'll be faced against Ramsey. I believe the Ramsey's going to play, but I think Jefferson does enough, and Adam Thielen is back now, most likely, so he's going to have a big game. I think Thielen has a huge game, honestly, against the Rams. It won't be Jefferson. I think it'll be Thielen with a big game against the Rams. But if the Vikings have any chance for a playoff spot, as a Saints fan, I want the Vikings to lose. But I do think the Vikings win this game, 31-28 final score. All right, and the Rams, with the Rams win and the Cardinals loss, so if the Cardinals lose on Saturday and the Rams win on Sunday, the Rams will be the number one in the NFC West, right? So they kind of want to get this victory and maybe leapfrog a Bucs team if the Bucs find a way to lose or whatever, you know. So we're going to see about that. 31-20 is our final score for the Vikings over the Rams, we predict, y'all. Next game on the docket, we have our boo-boo matchup of the week, y'all. It is the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the New York Jets. I have a feeling these two teams will see each other a lot because they suck a lot. Jaguars are coming in here dysfunctional. Not much to say about this game, but I do think the Jets are a better team. They're at home, and they should take care of business. The Jets have a decent defense, enough defense to knock down Trevor Lawrence in the squad. TJ Tracy in the minute says, "Oh, hello, you are earlier than normal. How has your Christmas Eve been? It's been great so far, man. My wife got all the presents wrapped up. She didn't want me helping at all because I'm a terrible rapper. And we're going to watch Christmas lights in about an hour and a half, right around the city and watch Christmas lights and hoping there's some Christmas carolers. But right now, it is hot in Louisiana. It's about 75 degrees outside. Crazy, crazy. And I do apologize for the bad lighting. My wife stole my light for a second to do with her stuff, and I was in a rush, so I'm not getting the lights right now. But I'll be back at normal for Saturday, tomorrow night for Colts and the Cardinals, guys. But the Jets will win this game 25-14. I do think that the Jets are just a better team, although they both still stink. The Jaguars are going to have their lumps, and right now they're going for the number one overall pick. Now I think it's time to, you know what, say, damn it all, it is, go for the number one pick. But Trevor Lawrence, hey, I say keep Trevor Lawrence out there. Let him take his bumps and his bruises. I think Trevor Lawrence, I think that this is going to benefit him this poor year with that horrible head coach, Urban Meyer. Thank goodness he is gone. So they're going to take their lumps and their bruises to the end of the season, and they should be refreshed. Be refreshed next year. Have a better team. Jets should win this one at home, 25-14. All right. A divisional battle in the NFC East. We have the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the New York Giants, y'all. What's up? Oh, an easy dub for the Eagles. She says easy dub, TJ. Easy dub, TJ. 34-17. We both agree the Eagles will beat the Giants 34-17. I do think that running attack for Philadelphia is just, God, crazy right now. It is crazy. Over 175 yards rushing, 7 straight games. 7 straight games. I think the trend continues against New York. I think Philadelphia with Jalen Hurts and Miles Sanders and Jordan Howard, those guys continue to put it on. The Giants, they win 34-17. And Eagles, if they get this win with a Vikings loss, they'll be in the driver's seat for that 7th seed. So they're hoping for a Vikings loss. A lot of key games going on in that early window. 34-17. Tina says, fly, Eagles, fly. Yes, sir. Fly, Eagles, fly. It's an easy W indeed. Eagles win this one 34-17. So that first half of week 16 is going to be a crazy time, you guys. I think the Eagles dominate this game. The Giants, we just heard for sure that Daniel Jones is out for the rest of the year. And Daniel Jones might be the quarterback starting next year, but that might be his last year in New York if things do not turn around quickly for the Giants. 34-17, I think the Eagles will go ahead and get a easy victory if they just run the ball and be themselves and don't try to be more than themselves. You know what I'm saying? 34-17, Eagles win this game. And with the Vikings loss, maybe against the Rams, Eagles could be in that number 7 seed for the playoff spot. All right. Another divisional matchup, and we have a bunch of these for the last 3 weeks of the season. There's a bunch of divisional matchups. We have the Buffalo Bills out of the AFC East taking on the Patriots out of the AFC East. And you see that score right there? I think once again, 14-10, the Patriots win a low-scoring game. Tita says, can you imagine of the Jaguars draft another quarterback at number 1 and trade away Trevor Lawrence? That is not about to happen. That is not about to happen at all. If they get the number 1 pick, they're either going with the O-line, a lineman, or they're going with a wide receiver. That's it. They're going with either an O-line, a lineman, someone who can protect Trevor Lawrence, or they'll go with a wide receiver, someone who can benefit from Trevor Lawrence. So we'll see. If I'm the Jaguars, I go O-line. I protect Trevor Lawrence. I find a way to protect him because he is your franchise. But they're not going with another quarterback. You would not do that, I guarantee it. Patriots win this one 14-10, a low-scoring game. So we have Emmanuel Sanders out for the Bills. Now we just heard news of Gabriel Davis being out for COVID reasons. Who is Josh Allen going to throw the ball to besides Stephon Diggs? I have no idea. The Patriots will feast off of that, and they'll win a close game, 14-10. I think the Patriots played great defense in this game. They're all healthy on defense, so nothing wrong with them in New England right now for sure. Patriots win 14-10. Mac Jones isn't going to do much, and he will not be asked to do much either in this game. The Bills, on the other hand, the Bills are going to struggle, in my opinion, on offense, and we're going to find out by the scene quickly if they can overcome this Patriots defense. I really, really, really doubt it. Patriots win 14-10 in a low-scoring game, part of the AFC East. Patriots will win this game and stay in first place of the AFC East. The Bengals and the Ravens, an NFC North matchup. And now we'll finally have the return of Lamar Jackson. About time. Lamar Jackson will come back. It feels like he's been gone for a long time, but Lamar Jackson will play in this game most likely against the Cincinnati Bengals. The Bengals right now are on cloud 9. Right now, week 16, they are the number 1 seed, the number 1 leader in the AFC North right now. But every time, I think it's been 2 occasions now, the Bengals have had the number 1 spot in the AFC North, and the following game, they have lost that game. I'm really hoping the trend doesn't continue. We're picking the Bengals, who for some reason love to feast on their divisional opponents right now. 2 wins over the Steelers, a win over the Ravens right now. So Bengals are looking to go ahead and win this one. We pick them 24-18. Bengals should win this game. But like I said, every time the Bengals have that driver's seat mentality, we just got to win. Win this one, and we have, like, if they win this one, they'll have great shape. I think 2 games over the Ravens if they win this one. So that's going to be it. John Clement says, yo, John, what is good, man? Thanks for the love, bro. Thank you for the love. 24-18, the Bengals should win this one. I do think that with the depletion of the Ravens secondary, it is going to be tough. I think the Bengals finally have a game where they get rolling on offense. Look for Jamar Chase to have a big game, maybe a touchdown, and over 100 yards receiving, in my opinion. But it's in Cincinnati, so they're at home. They're feeling good with a banged-up Ravens squad. But can Lamar Jackson get this team back into the playoffs? So far, his first 2 years as a starter, they've done that. Can they get back into the playoffs? We'll find out, y'all. But right now, we have the Bengals winning 24-18. And with a win, the Bengals are kind of like in a really good spot to be playoff participants. The Ravens would have lost. They're pretty much not done, but boy, it's a tough hill to climb. But the Bengals with a win, they are good to go. We'll find out, though. It's _ Lit says hi. Yo, what is up? It's _ Lit. Thank you for the chat, man. Y'all hit that like button right now. Our goal was 15, so maybe we can get that. We'll find out. But 15 likes seems to be the goal for this stream. Thank y'all for the love, man. Yeah, so Bengals need this win. Ravens need this win. Another playoff game in the regular season. Right now I'm counting. We had one, we had two, three, four, five, six. So far, we just had six. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Out of the first 9 games we just talked about, 6 are playoff games within the regular season. That makes things so much better. Jonathan Jensen, I made it to say hi tonight. Jonathan, what's good, man? What is good? That's your guy, huh? Peter said, what's good, John? Thank y'all for joining the chat and hit that like button for your boy, man. We just finished breaking down the Bengals and the Ravens. Now we're going on to, which might be a massacre. The Los Angeles Chargers taking on the Houston Texans. AFC West versus the AFC South. Right now, I think the West has it over this South team. The Chargers will come into Houston on pretty much turf and nice weather. I think the Chargers get a 31-17 victory over the Texans. 31-17. It should be an easy game. Now, me saying that, watch Houston come in there and actually win this game. But we're going to go with the Chargers, no matter who's the running back, whether it's Eckler, Justin Jackson. They still have some good pieces. I think the Houston Texans will give up a lot of big runs to whoever is playing running back in this game. Texans D-line, they're notorious for giving up big runs. Chargers, it's an easy win. Now, just because it's easy, we just finished seeing the Lions beat the Cardinals. So no game is particularly easy in the NFL. Any given Sunday, that's why we say any given Sunday, anyone can be beaten, right? Anyone can be beaten. So we're going with the Chargers, though, to win this one 31-17. No major upset for this one. No major upset. Speaking of upset, wow, did I really do that? Sorry, I put this out the way. That is not the score. What am I thinking of? Y'all, I'm tripping. If y'all ain't see what I just had, my goodness, I had to. That's one thing I forgot. Don't mind that score y'all just saw, man. That's better. Here we go. Let's bring that 17 in here. I'm tripping, you guys. All right, here we go. What am I doing? And boom. All right. Be calm. Be cool. All right, here we go. So we have the Chargers beating down the Texans by a score 31-17. I think Los Angeles comes in there and takes care of business and try and stay upright. After that devastating loss, they took the Kansas City in overtime. They might come with a vengeance on the Texans. Win this one 31-17, but be careful though. That kid David Mills is playing very well at the quarterback position for the Texans. Although he's not a Deshaun Watson at all, but at least there's a little bit of upstake for this Texans offense. He might be a great number 2, a great backup quarterback for Houston if they decide to go with a quarterback this offseason. We'll find out. But we have Chargers winning 31-17, and that's how it's going to be. All right. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers. We have the NFC South opponents facing each other. We have the Bucs versus the Panthers in Carolina. So this game is going to be tight. Carolina seems to always play Tampa Bay pretty close. Johnson, I was going to say Cardinals can't dog my Chiefs like that. No, I literally missed it. I was doing my thing about a couple hours ago, and I can't believe I missed that. Yeah, not going with it. I saw it just now. I was like, I know damn well I don't have Pittsburgh beating Kansas City. Hell no. Yeah, John, that's my bad, bro. That is my bad. I had to change it out quick. Man. I said, ain't no way in hell I did that. I just looked at the corner of my eye and I was like, oh no, that is the wrong score. The wrong score. So yeah, I got you, John. No problem with that, man. No problem. We had to switch it up, man. All right. Buccaneers get a 23-16 victory. It's going to be a very close game. The Buccaneers off their weapons and Mike Evans. No Chris Godwin out for the year. No Leonard Fournette. But I do like their running game with Ronald Jones. I think Ronald Jones is going to have a big game against Carolina. I think Ronald Jones will have over 100 yards, in my opinion. And he will, his first time being the guy now, the main running back, because Leonard Fournette took over that spot late last year, and Ronald Jones never got it back. But now Ronald Jones will have the opportunity to, at least for the end of the season, stay claimed as the number 1 running back until the playoffs come along. because Leonard Fournette is on IR, so he will be back for the playoffs. 23-16, I scored. Panthers just don't have any offense, and although the Bucs did lose Lamar Davis this week to an apparent injury, what is that? Anyway, apparent injury. I think that the Buccaneers front seven will still be dominant in this game. Cam is going to have a hard time in this game. He's going to struggle, I believe, in this game. Tampa Bay will eat them up. Have time some good field position, and that's all she wrote. I think Buccaneers will clinch the division with this win. They got to win one game, and they'll clinch the division. And they will win this game. 23-16 will be the score, I believe. Panthers will keep it close because their defense is good enough with Brady and none of their weapons be there. Now the blueprint is what the Saints do, and the closest team to do that in the division are the Carolina Panthers. Can the Panthers play man-to-man defense, stop the middle of the field, stop the crossing routes? I think they'll do enough to do that. But with Antonio Brown back, he makes them feel a lot better. The Bucs do. Just a little bit better about not having their guys there. I think they win this one to be a close one, 23-16. But because I almost went with the upset, I almost said Panthers will beat the Bucs, but I said, you know what? No, I think the Bucs find a way to win this game. But I would not be shocked if Carolina wins this game. I won't be shocked at all. But Bucs will win this 23-16. Very close game. All right, speaking of close games, we have the Chicago Bears at the Seattle Seahawks. The Seahawks, although both of these teams aren't going anywhere and both of these teams are pretty much out the playoff spot, Seahawks will still win this one for pride. They're at home and they're facing a very Chicago Bears team. Seahawks win this one 20-13. 20-13 will be the score. I think Seattle comes in there and does just enough. The Bears defense, I love it. Seattle's defense, I love it. These two offenses, and you think about an offense with Russell Wilson and is struggling, that is kind of tough. You already think about the running game struggling, right? The running game has always somewhat been their Achilles heel. Even with Carson in there, he's been out for a while now this year. But I think with that being said, the Seahawks will find a way with Tyler Lockett and who is just off of the COVID list now. Tyler Lockett will be able to play in this game. And DK Metcalf, I think DK Metcalf has a big game today or on Sunday against the Bears. 20-13. The Bears, I do like their upside. But I'm telling you, if they don't end up with winning 2 out of 3, Matt Nagy's done. Matt Nagy is gone, and he needs to go. Seattle wins 20-13. And although it doesn't matter who wins this game, we still got to make our pick. So there you go. Russell Wilson is better than Justin Fields, and they're at home. 20-13 is a victory. All right, another playoff game in the regular season is coming from our AFC West. We're not talking about Chargers and Chiefs. We're still talking about the Raiders and the Broncos. All 4 teams in the AFC West to have a chance to make the playoffs. And this game will go a long way from deciding which team will be out of that. Both teams coming at 7-7. And the Raiders and the Broncos are probably not going to have Teddy Bridgewater. And the Raiders, out of all this COVID stuff, they've been that one team that's kind of like dodged that COVID stuff. But injuries with Darren Waller, will he come back? I'm not quite sure. But nonetheless, though, I think the Raiders have just enough good defense to really hamper on the Broncos. Broncos running game has got to be the reason why they win this game, right? Johnson said the Bears are looking like teddy bears. Yes, they are, man. Especially on offense. So Minnesota coming there in Chicago and pretty much bust them open right there. 24-19 of the Raiders will win this game. I do believe that Las Vegas has enough weapons on offense to make things happen. I look at Hunter Renfrow to have a big game today, Sunday. Hunter Renfrow should have a big game. I'm talking like 8-9 catches, about 100 yards, maybe a tutty in there somewhere. The Broncos will pretty much stop the outside receivers, but with Renfrow playing the slot, I think he's a big option in the slot. The Raiders win this one 24-19, you guys. At the Broncos just don't have enough offense. If you shut down Melvin Gordon, so prove 8 and 9 guys in the pocket, shut down Williams and Gordon, you're going to have success in this game. I think the Raiders will squeak by the chin. 24-19. I'm going with a game-winning touchdown drive by Derek Carr and company to win this game. 24-19. And whoever wins this game, whoever loses this game, might as well say bye-bye to the playoffs. If you lose this game, bye-bye to the playoffs. Like, this is it. Like, your playoff chances are done because both these teams are at the bottom of the barrel when it comes down to playoff contenders. and both these teams is a must-win for both. I really think that the Raiders are just the better team, and they're at home with the crowd with them. The Broncos will somewhat struggle on offense, and with Teddy being out, we'll see. Uh, but who knows, though, because the Raiders aren't the best defense either. 24-19 be our final score. After that Raiders win over the Browns on last Saturday, or this following Monday, we'll find out. John Mrs. Breck versus Mac. Yes, sir. Yeah, Raiders should win this game. Whoever loses this game, your playoff chances are done. That's why I say the playoffs in the regular season. A must-win game for both teams. But I think the Raiders are the better team, and they better win because they're at home. All right, Steelers taking on Kansas City. My bad, we got for the 31-30 look. It was not right. I do apologize. The Chiefs will win this game. It will be a lot uglier. I think it'll be a slow first half. I think Kansas City in the end will put up way more points in the second half, I believe. 30-17. I don't see the Steelers scoring much on Kansas City. That is my biggest issue. Can Pittsburgh score enough with the Chiefs playing at home and that defense still humming? I mean, I think they'll go ahead and make this a very difficult matchup for Pittsburgh. And I like Pittsburgh's defense, but I do believe that the offense will go ahead and put the offense will put themselves in better chances, right? And their defense will give the offense better chances. What I'm trying to say. Let's go. Tita says, is Matt going to kill Breck? John says, Chiefs Kingdom, baby. Yes, sir. The Chiefs right now are looking like the best team in the AFC. Their defense, especially, looking that damn good. And right now they're the number one seed. With this win, they would have definitely clinched a AFC West title again and cement themselves for sure in the playoff spot. And now they're just trying to fight for that number one seed. So they're rooting for the Bills to beat the Patriots. That way, with that win, and also the Titans win at 10-5, mind you, the Chiefs lose this game, Tennessee will go back to the number one seed if the Chiefs lose this game. So it's a big, big game for both teams. Mind you guys, the AFC North is crowded for the Steelers, y'all. And they're still looking up at everybody right now. So you know what they're saying? Let's win this damn game. 8-6-1 looks very damn good in the playoff picture right now. So 30-17 will be the final score. The Chiefs will go ahead and their offense will be put in great situations because the Steelers' offense will not be able to move it on the Chiefs' defense. All right, we're going with our Sunday night matchup. We are doing that as well, guys, on Sunday night. So be ready for that. We'll be on at 7:05 p.m. Central Time. So on Sunday, we're doing the Rams and the Vikings at 11:50 a.m. Central Time. We're also doing Washington versus Dallas, 7:05 p.m. Central Time. For Sunday night football, we have Dallas win this game 27-17. Dallas is finding themselves with an easy-ass schedule going down the stretch. I mean, they had games where they just beat the freaking, Washington twice already. The Giants just beat them. So, Dallas wins one 27-17. Washington not enough offense. Dallas at home, they're going to go ahead and I think have a great game of offense. It's just a game where Dak Prescott finally comes back to life. I know the defense, that front four has been nasty, and they're getting healthier, and their secondary looks really damn good as well. So Dallas in all phases of their secondary looking like the best team on defense in the NFC. TD says, again, I want both of these teams to lose. I bet Philly fans do. How about a tie, right? But we're going with Dallas to win this game, 27-17. Dallas did clinch a playoff spot with a 49ers loss, but now they're looking to go ahead and win the division and become NFC East champions with a win tonight, with a win on Sunday night. So they're looking for that. John said, let's go Washington. Yeah, we're all rooting for Washington because I can't stand Dallas, but we're going to call it how it is. Dallas should win this game because Washington just doesn't have the offense. Taylor Heineke is back. Terry McLaurin's going to play in this game, so they might have a chance. And it's still a divisional matchup, so there's still a chance. And Dak Prescott's not played to his best, honestly, forever now, it feels like. So we'll see. Dallas will win this one 27-17. Kind of an easy game. Did you say 2 games on Sunday night? Yes, sir. 2 games. We're doing Sunday morning. the Rams and the Vikings. Uh, you guys, when you subscribe, hey, there's a notification bell. Hit that bell. When you hit that bell, hit the all button. There's a notification bell. Click on that bell, hit the all button. You'll be notified every time. So I already got it up there. I got to post it for you guys. It is posted. So we're doing the Rams and the Vikings at 11:50 a.m. The first game, and the second game will be Sunday Night Football, Dallas versus Washington. No Monday Night Football because the Saints play, and I'm not doing Saints games right now. But I did promise if the Saints make it to the playoffs, I will have the New Orleans Saints game on here for the playoffs. But right now, regular season, we're not doing Monday Night Football because my Saints are playing the Dolphins. Schultz says, Merry Christmas listening on my drive south. Merry Christmas to you as well, Schultz, and Merry Christmas to all you guys, man. And have a happy New Year's, happy Merry Christmas Eve as well. Thank y'all for just joining me. I know it's a festive time and people are moving around, so thank y'all for the love and support as always. No matter what you're doing, man, just be safe on that drive. Schultz, be safe on that drive, man. Thank you for just joining us, bro. So our next game and last game on the docket is going to be Monday Night Football. And Saints fans, we all heard the news that Trevor Siemian and Taysom Hill will not be playing in this game. Both quarterbacks are out because of COVID. So we have Ian Book, our rookie quarterback. Ian Book will be our starting quarterback for Week 16 on Monday Night Football. And I must say, for the way the season's been going out, why not? Why not? Why not? So it's good to see Ian Book. He's had it all year long. He's had 4 or 5 months in the system, just learning and listening. Well, here you go, rookie. And as a Saints fan like myself, we're like, man, what if he comes out there and he just destroys it? Like, looks damn good, right? We don't know. So we're all excited. So this is, you hate to lose Taysom Hill with COVID. And even our defense losing Malcolm Jenkins, we hate to see that as well because the Dolphins play with a lot of tight ends. So you hate to see that. But nonetheless, though, Saints should still get this one 21-15 at home. Monday Night Football, Alvin Kamara is there. Mark Ingram is back as well. So I do think that, the Saints play the same type of offense they did with the Buccaneers. Johnson's easy matchup for emoji. Yes, sir. Dolphins versus my Florida Leafs, Who Dat Nation, Saints. Let's go. Ben Harvey says, Merry Christmas morning. You and your family, Merry Christmas, Ben. To you and your family as well, man. Happy holidays, man. It's _ this is I'm not ready for Sunday. I hope for no heart attack. Well, check us out. I know your Vikings are playing the Rams, and I will be doing that game at 11:50 a.m. Central Time. So be ready for that, man. If you want to come in there and hopefully you come in there gloating because the Vikings are winning, right? So hopefully you come in there gloating, man. But we're also, playoff-wise, as a Saints fan, I'm going for the Rams, but I do think the Vikings will win this game. Johnson, Merry Christmas, and God bless everyone. That's right. God bless you all, man. So the Saints will come in there 21-15. Look, the Dolphins boast a really good defense, y'all. And they've been playing some really, really damn good defense as of late. And why not fester on a rookie quarterback, right, on a weak offense? So the Dolphins will make this game interesting. I think the turnover battle will be key. Whoever leads in turnovers, if both teams get no turnovers, I do think that the Saints will win this game. But if the Dolphins turn the Saints over, I do believe that the Saints will struggle in this game. Saints are signing quarterback Blake Bortles today to serve as the backup quarterback to Ian Book on Monday night versus Miami, as reported by Jeff Duncan. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I read about that earlier this morning. So we'll be getting Blake Bortles. But hopefully, we don't need him. Hopefully, he gets paid for 1 week and he can back to the curb. So it says 45 and foggy. No snow in southern Wisconsin for the holiday. Yes, sir. 45 degrees and foggy. All right. No snow. Well, that's got to be something interesting. No snow. In Louisiana right now, it is 75 degrees. It will be 80 degrees tomorrow on Christmas, y'all. That sucks. 80 degrees on Christmas. Be outside in basketball shorts, you guys. I hate it. But the Dolphins will keep this one interesting, but the winner of the turnover battle will win this game. And I do believe the Saints will turn to a turnover battle over more than the Dolphins do with the Saints. The Saints will play keep it stupid, simple football, a little kiss football, y'all. A little kiss football. Saints win this one, 21-15, y'all. I do believe it'll be a nasty, ugly Monday night game, but the Saints will find a way to win this one. And the Saints need to win at home. I don't think they've only won 2 home games, and one wasn't really at home. One was in Jacksonville, right? So the Saints have only won 1 true home game all year. They won a lot of games on the road. So we'll find out, can they bring that mojo into New Orleans and get a big victory over the Dolphins? Because the Dolphins right now, both teams are 7-7. Dolphins have won 6 in a row, looking to make it 7 in a row, and the Saints with a win and hopefully a loss from the Eagles and the Vikings, they're back in the number 7 seed for the playoffs. We'll find out. A long way to go. So I love this Week 16. We got about 9 games where there's playoff games in the regular season, right? So a lot of must-win games for all these teams. And the NFL did something smart by adding that 7th wild card spot, that 3rd wild card spot for the 7th seed on both sides. It made teams feel like we have a chance. Because once you get in the playoffs, all bets are off. You have a chance. Once you're in the playoffs, all bets are off. I do believe that the Saints and the Dolphins are going to battle it out and try and make that playoff spot, because once you're in it, that's why every game now is critical. You're talking about Week 16, and every game is critical. Beat drops. Whitey says, "Who that? Yes, sir. Who that? Who that nation full effect?" Man, thank you for that, bro. Hit that like button, you guys. Our goal for the stream was 15. We probably won't get there, but when it's all said and done, when people start watching it on rebroadcast, we'll get that 15 likes pretty soon, y'all. All right. So read them and weep you guys. We got one right already. We picked the Titans to beat the 49ers. Titans won 20-17. I'll break that game down on Tuesday for our Week 16 recap, you guys. Hope you guys all have a blessed Christmas Eve and an even better Christmas Day, morning, afternoon, and night, you guys. So happy holidays to all your family and friends, and God bless you all. And I hope you all be safe, drink responsibly, and don't do anything crazy. Enjoy with your family and friends. And PJ and hey, you want to see the Christmas lights? Yeah, me and PJ about to see the Christmas lights, y'all. We're going to see Christmas lights in about 30 minutes, y'all. Take the kids and the family to watch the Christmas lights and be in awe of the city, guys. That being said, man, for the homegirl PJ, it's your boy Carlos Clayton, and this has been another episode of Uneducated Sports Talk, our Week 16 picks and predictions. Read them and weep them, take a picture of it, whatever you want to do, man. So if you ever check out Ultimate Frisbee, Audie has a channel with some full games. I have seen Ultimate Frisbee. I haven't seen that exact squad, but I have seen Ultimate Frisbee, and it is dope. I love it. Because, guys, that is very competitive. I do love it, man. So I will continue to check it out for your sake, sir, and I will look at it, man. But I do love Ultimate Frisbee, y'all. On our road to 1,000 subscribers, y'all, we're at 742 subscribers right now. So basically we are, what is that? 258 away from 1,000, man. So let's get it, man. A road to a brand new PS5 and a game of your choice is coming pretty damn soon. We're at 742 subscribers and counting, you guys. So hit that like button, subscribe to Uneducated Sports Talk. And for the homegirl PJ, it's your boy Carlos Clayton. Another episode of Uneducated Sports Talk. Hashtag Markai. Cash App as well. If you want our cash app is $ Uneducated Sports Talk. Stream that donation is in the descriptions in the link down below. So you want to go ahead and donate to the channel, go to the descriptions, hit the Stream that donation link, and you can donate whatever you want. $500 from Markai is our leader for Streamlabs, and $31 from Diego is our leader for Cash App, y'all. So happy holidays, man. We're going to be out of here, man. Love you guys. I will see you guys tomorrow on Christmas night for the Colts and the Cardinals. Will be on at 7:05 p.m. Central Time doing play-by-play and live commentary of that game. Should be a good one. So, for all that being said, all sports fans, you guys know what time it is. Stay smart and stay uneducated. Peace. I love you, mama. We are out. See you guys on tomorrow. Merry Christmas.